Okay, so welcome everybody to the GP4 OC DTM first race of the season in Hockenheim, Germany. The podcast team is back again, so I'm Darabus Daniel, and here in the commentary box with me is Blake Moore. Welcome.
Good evening slash morning wherever you are around the world. Now we're here at the Hockenheim ring trying to find out who's going to take pole position here at the first race of the DTM World Championship.
Yes, indeed. So, dry track, unsurprisingly. So, of course, the Hockenheim ring. Pretty iconic circuit.
It can produce some really good racing, especially that hairpin. You can expect people to dive down into the corner at a very rapid pace, and also it's a good qualifying circuit because you need to make sure you need to get your lines. You need to get your lines, speed. I think speed is more important around this track than trying to break into the corner.
Yeah, the corner is actually called the Spitzkehre. I'm learning German, but I don't know the pronunciation, unfortunately. So, it's excuse me on that, but Flo was telling me it was all right. So.
First car on the track is top class champion Franco Gamba. Best one to come out on track.
Yes, indeed.
And behind him is Michael Clark in the for the British team racing Mercedes.
Oh, Blake, give me some predictions.
I predict a BMW to be on pole position. I don't know which one it is, but I predict a BMW to be on pole.
Well, I predict an Audi on pole, actually. I'm not gonna say which one either, because I don't know. I don't know why, but
it's because we don't have personal favorites.
Yeah, we don't want bias here, so
yeah,
they're just gonna say which car. So
yeah, okay, Gamba. Starting through the notch curve, and then just get loads of speed as possible into Einford's Parabolica, which is turn 2 into. There's a little bit awkward section of track, but you can need to get a really good exit into Parabolica, and then you can just really put your foot down all the way down this back straight, and then into this very, very, very sharp hairpin, which you really need to get right, especially on the first lap if you want to survive the race, of course. As you power way up through the gears, and you carry a lot of speed up into the Mercedes grandstand as you turn a very, very sharp left, and just trying to get as much speed out of the corner and into Mobile 1, and into the stadium section, I like to call it. As Franco Gamba is still has some decent pace as he goes through the stadium section now. As he just goes a little flat through this little section there, and then Gamba going through Sud curve, and then onto the main straight. What time is going to be for Franco Gamba? 1:19. Clark is 4 seconds down.
1 second. What sense? Not 4 seconds. Jesus. Samit beats him, as well as Parachki. Papiro goes 8th, into last Max Killen, Lin Campana, into 10th, Roland Motian into 7th, fucked into 6th. Daniel Fraser, P4. Sopanen.
It's Sopanen.
Sopanen. That sounds wrong in Hungarian. Anyway, Mateusz Törvik goes into 2nd, Xavier V 6th, Maxim Titkov into 2nd, Things into 4th, Bobo into 5th, Gonzalez into 6th, Mackenzie into 18th, Dennis Graf into 13th, and those are the first runs done.
And Hamid is on the original pole with Tiktov, Turek, and Things. Very close, as well as Bobo. Look at the top 5.
Yeah, the top 5 is really close. Then there's a bit of a drop off to Gonzalez and Parachke. But then again, it gets very close between Gamba.
Parachke. That's Parish.
That's Parrish.
Yeah, that's Parish.
That is Parrish. Okay, then.
Right. I think that's some really good Hamid has. So it's a 1-2 for BMW at the moment, with Turek in the Rosberg Alley in 3rd place. Awkward silence.
Yes.
Gamma's the first one to come out again. Interesting pattern here.
So, Blake, who did you predict on pole?
Oh, is that fine?
Or what car, I should say.
What, excuse me?
Which car did you go for in the predictions?
I said BMW will be on pole position.
BMW, so you're right so far. Alright. You didn't say which one, but it is a BMW.
Yeah.
Yes, Franco Gamba is going through the sex curve. And is about to start his second
Okay, explain
lap.
to us. I think we should explain to us the lap around here. Oh! He's got a little screwing off the funnel there. He's so he's really pushing it around here. So Gamba just trying to keep this throttle down as much as possible. Does not improve.
Yeah, most likely not gonna be an improvement for Gamba. Not a great start for the champ. As his teammate Turvik's in 3rd.
Cameron is taking sector. And yeah, his lap was not like good compared to his first one.
Yep. As you mentioned, he made a little mistake into the first turn, so that hindered his lap.
I mean, he was really going for it at the first time, I would say. But through the final corner he goes. Franklin Garmer's not going to cross the line. And it is not an improvement, of course, softens on the start. Blake Moore is down on his time. As he going to cross the line, no improvement. Paul Parrish, be no improvement. Ahmed, no improvement. The Papira's on is actually on he's on a lap. So here comes Papira, crosses the line now.
And goes 14th. A bit better.
Quintino is not up on his time at all. Oh, for God's sake, I'm lagging. Quintino is now crossing the line, no improvement.
No improvement. Mackenzie starting a lap. Veal Neller is on an improvement. Goes 12th. Dervick doesn't improve. Daniel Fraser is currently on an improvement and goes first.
Crikey.
Okay.
In fact, only 11th.
11th. Clarke goes 17th. Things goes 4th.
Second row, well done.
Campana is now up on his time, and Scott's of Jack Skillen is behind him. Campana Skillen improves. Roland Motrin improves as well.
Dennis Graf is also on an improvement and goes 14th.
Soppinen is now on an improvement. Goes 8th. Xavier Wee's not on an improvement at all.
Gonzalez. I think the last one to cross the line for the second runs. And doesn't improve. Oh no, Mackenzie is actually on a lap, yep. Let's see if he can improve. He's currently improving, but by how much? Goes 13th.
Damn.
And those are the second runs done then.
18 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if these drivers can improve even more. Yeah, but not the time. Anyways. I wasn't expecting Daniel Fraser to come out of nowhere and just steal a lap from Hamid.
Me neither, to be honest. I didn't think Daniel Fraser was that guy, to be honest, but
I mean, he never was. He won the DTM championship after all, but then again, in open wheelers, he was interesting. Oh, okay.
Or is the first one out on track?
At least it's not Gamba.
Yeah, it's not Gamba.
He does not want a medal. At all. Let's see if the Scot can put his career back together after a season of dismay in Formula 2. Let's see he can go back to his touring car days in BTCC, but now that's been defunded, and hopefully this man can possibly climb up.
I mean, it's not looking great for him right now in 21st.
Yeah, not looking good. So as Blake going through the stadium section now, he's just going to go and just going to start his lap. And by the way, there'd be lots of cars leaving the pit lane. It could ruin his lap if he can time this to perfection. So here goes the start of De Jong Scott's lap. Blake Morse crosses the line, whilst his lap. And we cut to a different camera for some reason. Okay, Blake is now going into this corner. Oh, he's got a little bit. I think he's got a little bit too much into that corner. But as he goes barreling down the straight, trying to find as much as possible. Going for the entry point. Oh, he's actually on improvement. So this could be a good lap for Blake if he keeps it on the road. So Going through the hairpin. Blake just coming out of the hairpin now, getting back on the power, just trying to nurse his car through this very long section into the Mercedes grandstand. Into fifth, breaking the 15 marker board. Just change gear, put the throttle down. Let's see what can the young Scot can do. Oh, he's so close. He might get a good lap here. So Blake Moore, just keeping nursing his car through this section here as he goes through the stadium section with loads of fans at the grandstand. As he's just gonna go through this corner, left and right, completely flat. Downshift into first gear, trying to get as much power on the back through the final corner to second gear. Let's see what the Scot time will be. Crosses the line, only 11th.
I mean, it's better.
Yeah.
Franco Gamba doesn't improve. Victory Bobo doesn't improve. Lincoln Pun is just starting his lap. Hamid doesn't improve. Xavier Reed is starting his lap. Papiro is getting held up.
Oh, poor Papiro. He's getting held up by no fault of his own from the BMW ahead, which is stopping him, I think. Yeah.
But that's Papiro's third lap done and dusted. Oh no, we actually tried to overtake him. That's just things. Goes third. Villeneuve goes 7th.
Oh my words, I just realized this top 7 is separated by under 100ths of a tenth. This is interesting. Will Parrish now crosses the line. Michael Clark now going to cross the line. No improvement. Let's see if there's going to be any improvements here.
Turvik, Gonzalez is going to get held up by Turvik, probably Max Killen.
The Scotsman
goes into 12th. Daniel Fraser on an improvement.
He can improve on his original time. So, as the break going to go around the final corner, is he going to go ahead and... No. This isn't going to improve on his original time.
Fucked. Campana could improve, but stays 22nd. Xavier V doesn't improve. Quintino is on an improvement. Let's see if he can go up from 18th.
Quintino.
He goes into 10th. Yetcom goes first.
Oh, that's a good lap.
Into the 118s.
That was a massive improvement. TikTok. That was a small narrow gap. What was he cooking? That was a really good lap by TikTok.
Indeed.
Oh, he got held up.
He got held up. Yeah. Then his graph doesn't improve. Stays 19th. Gonzalez. I said he might get held up, and I think he did. Even more now.
Gonzalez now crossing the line.
And that is not an improvement. And those are the 4 runs done, I think.
Yeah, 12 minutes left to go on the clock. And Joe and Rob, yes. Yes. I was talking about the track lap, and I got a little bit carried away, so yeah. Yeah, Gonzalez, despite being on literally have less fuel than okay, finish that sentence.
Like moment.
Number 2 this year. Number 2.
No, you had the 4 seconds before.
Yes.
Not 4 tenths. 4 seconds.
Yes. 2.
Then you had the 2 minutes moment.
Yes. Okay. What? Okay. These guys are outlapped and they're very close to each other. So I don't. This will not help anyone in a situation as above are going to overtake Franco Gamba. If this wasn't race conditions, I would say that's a good overtake.
Yeah, but it's qualifying, so it's not that great. And now Gamba is gonna come back into the Mercedes Stadium,
You two,
and
chill.
Gamba gets past.
You two need to chill. Come on, you two. And there's Frank Gamba, Victor Bobo, and Blake Moore. All in a matter of 1 second. This will not help each other at all.
Yeah,
Can everyone just back off? No, I don't think they're going to back off.
definitely not.
This might get some good slipstream if they can use it properly. So Frank Gamba is now going to start his lap, as well as Turwick and Blake Moore. No, Turwick, don't do it. Don't do it.
Turbic. It's a Bobo, by the way. It's not
Oh,
Turbic,
God.
but if Bobo went for it, and now Blakemore is the one who's going for it into the hairpin and gets it done, but that probably hinders his lap, as well as Franco
Yeah.
Gamba's and also Victor Bobo's, so...
Yeah, right. Yeah, 3 out of whatever out of counter this year. So Gamba is not really an improvement. Let's see the other cars behind. I don't think Blake's going to be an improvement as well as the Victor Bobo. Yeah, I was right.
And if I see that right, I don't think the driver tags on the cars have been updated. Because we have Xavier V on
I
Gamba's
think
car.
I think Flo might Flo might update it by next round. So hopefully. Frank and Gamba just trying to get a lap in, just trying to get a lap in.
So qualifying is
Cruel.
almost done for those 3, as Mackenzie is on an improvement, trying to move up from 17th.
Kenzie?
That was nice.
That's a decent lap.
That's a better lap. Biro on an improvement, but is gonna get held up.
Oh god, stop! It's stopping in again. It's the same. It's stopping in again. Will these two either like back away from each other or something? But these two guys will get such.
Biro goes 11th. Things.
Yeah, Josh Bings. Crosses the line.
Goes second. That's a
Amazing.
better lap by Just Things.
And also, I forgot that was his. This is his debut race. This is actually pretty good for the youngster. So Daniel Fraser crosses the line. Improvement.
Doesn't improve. Villanelle. Doesn't improve. Fucked. Improve. Continue. Doesn't improve either. Campana's on an improvement. Still trying to get out from the last place.
Let's see. You can do something. 19th.
19th.
Better
Clark
than
improves, but still lost. Xavier
Oops.
V goes 12th. Sopanen.
Yeah, Sopanen is currently just being a nuisance for Tito Pera as Pera comes into the pits. Sopanen is now going across the line. No improvement.
Mochan probably got held up, so I don't think he's gonna improve. Yep. Skillen is gonna improve though, and
I know.
16th.
Seven minutes to go on the clock for everyone.
Then his graph is definitely not gonna improve
Yeah, for sure.
unless he flies through the last sector. Or put a rocket ship, as Alonso said. Yep. Gonzalez doesn't improve either. And ooh,
That was a bit silly by Gonzalez there. A little bit silly.
yeah. almost went over the pit line. The white line. So Ditko is gonna be the one starting the most likely the last wave.
Yeah, he'll most likely will start the last run unless someone will beat him to it, but it's highly unlikely.
Mm. Let's see if the man on provisional pole position can improve on his time.
Or someone else will snatch it away from him. So Titov will start his lap around now. Not now. Just like in
Not now, but in a bit.
yeah, in a bit.
In a few turns.
Okay, now let's get started that.
He starts his lap now. Into the hairpin. Into the long straight. On his parabolica. Let's see if he can improve on his first sector. And nope, he's a 10th and a bit. A 10th and a half down. Into the other hairpin.
So he goes on the straight. This little, I don't think you can call that a straight. It's just like a little flick, and then he can go to the Mercedes grandstand, and then you just go, and he just goes as flat as possible. And yeah, he's not going to improve on his original time.
Yeah. Goes through the Mobile 1 curve. Into the Zax curve. Probably the most famous turn on the track. Order. The Zoot curve. He goes now, and yep, doesn't improve. Franco Gamba doesn't improve again. Mackenzie doesn't seem like he's gonna improve, but he does, and he goes 6th.
Brilliant lap. And okay, Blake Morris. So let's see what's happened here.
Blake got held up.
Yeah, not.
By
I
Quintino.
don't think after they go down well with the Mercedes. I don't think that's going to go down well, especially those two are the same manufacturer car. So it's going to be a bit of a war of words of the session, I think. I think so. Bobo now just getting some slipstream of Moitren.
Doesn't improve those things. Nope. Clark doesn't improve. Bapiro doesn't improve either. Turvik doesn't improve either. We got another.
Sorry.
Through the Zoot curve. And he doesn't improve either. Campana doesn't improve either. Parrish doesn't improve either. Fucked doesn't improve either. Gonzalez and V starting a lap, and Graf as well. Sapanen. Doesn't improve either. Daniel Fraser trying to snatch pole away from Titkov, but it's not gonna work. Quintino doesn't improve either. Roland Motian doesn't seem to be improving, and doesn't improve either. Clark trying to move away from last place, but he doesn't. Villeneuve, Gonzalez, still on a lap. He's not gonna improve. He's 6 tenths down in the second sector. I think we have another car, but I'm not sure. Gonzalez goes to the last turn, and will most likely not improve. And I was right. We have V. Oh, we have Graph, but nobody improves. And that is qualifying done and dusted.
Yes. So
So, the grid for tomorrow. I'll start, so you can do the other 11. First is Maxim Titkov, second is Josh Things, third is Daniel Fraser, fourth is Mohamed Usman Hamid, fifth is Mateusz Derwicks, sixth is Jay McKenzie, seventh is Victory Bobo, eighth is Will Neller, ninth is Rubinho Gonzalez, 10th is Juho Papanen, 11th is TJ Bapiro, and you can do the rest.
in P12 it's going to be Xavier Lee with Gabriel Contino, Will Parrish in 14, Franco Gamba in P15. The two slots of Blake Moore and Max Gillen in 16th and 17th. Sam Bact, Link Kapana in 18th and 19th. Mike Chan in 20th. Dennis Graff in 21st. And Malcolm Clark running out the grid for Team Britain in the Mercedes.
Indeed. So,